This video is all about the 4 major cost of living price differences between living in Parkland, Florida and New York. And we're getting after it right about now. Boom! Boom, we're live. It's Chris Igoe Home Group, powered by RE/MAX Direct, and I am your local Parkland and South Florida realtor. We are doing so many videos about what it's like to eat, live, work, play, and thrive right here in Parkland, South Florida. So hit the subscribe button now, tap that bell, and you'll get notified every time I do a new video. We are constantly helping people from around the country and around the world buy homes here in South Florida, and we absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about moving to Parkland or the surrounding areas like Coral Springs, Boynton Beach, Delray Beach, or Boca Raton, you have got to give me a call. Shoot me a text, send me an email. Don't be bananas, give me a call, or just leave a comment down below by any means necessary, because we've got your back when you're moving to Parkland or the surrounding cities. Today we're going to discuss the 4 major cost of living price differences between living in Parkland and New York, so you know exactly how far your money will go before you move. Now, full disclosure, I grew up in Parkland. I've got tremendous memories of living in Cypress Head, being the second graduating class of Stoneman Douglas, playing football for Coach Matz. So I'm a little bit biased about how awesome it is to live in Parkland and the incredible lifelong friends that you'll make, but I digress. I'll be brief and right to the point. The overall cost of living difference between the Big Apple and Parkland, everything all inclusive, to live in Parkland versus New York, and I'm talking about the motherlode here. So housing, healthcare, utilities, transportation, food and groceries, everything all in, it's 15% less expensive to live in Parkland than New York. Look, it's pricey, but there are 4 differences, major differences, so stick around until the end to see what they are. Here's one of the biggest differences in the cost of living in Parkland versus New York, and it's a game changer. Florida does not have state income tax. None. So unlike New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, California, Illinois, and other states, you've got no state income tax. Zero, zilch, nada. Massive savings every single year on your taxes. Now, we do have sales tax. So in Broward, the sales tax is 7%. Everything's going to be about 7% more expensive than the sticker price, but the state uses that for improvements. Money for schools, roads, parks. They're constantly updating and improving the facilities and state for the 900 people who move here every single day. Major difference number 2, Parkland housing is relatively inexpensive compared to New York. To be specific, it's 10% less expensive to buy a single family home in Parkland than New York. Parkland is an affluent community and housing is pricey. Housing is definitely more expensive than the national average, but it's less expensive than New York. Parkland has incredible parks, world-renowned golf, the best schools in the county, and a tremendous tight-knit community. It's incredibly safe and perfect for your growing home. Now, don't get me wrong, like any growing city, there are some kinks in the system, but overall, it's a super safe, family-oriented community. The median price for a single-family house in Parkland for March 2020 was $700,000. For condos and townhomes, it was $340,000. Housing in Parkland is higher than the national average because we've got 900 people a day who move here. 300,000 people move to Florida every single year. You know, if you look at a map of Broward and Palm Beach counties, you'll notice there isn't much land to accommodate all of the people moving here. We're wedged between the Everglades swamp and the Atlantic Ocean. But it's great for gators and dolphins. It's not ideal for land development. You simply can't build there anymore. Land is limited and it's basic supply and demand. So you've got 900 people moving here a day and only so many homes and so much land available. Parkland is a gem because it's got great access to 3 international airports and seaports. It's close to the ocean and beach. It's got tremendous shopping and restaurants, and it's maintained its small town feel, even though it's grown tremendously over the years. Healthcare is 14% less expensive in Parkland than New York. Parkland in South Florida is a premier retirement destination, and because of that, we've got a robust senior population, we've got the best healthcare hospitals and specialists in the world. Utilities are 36% less expensive in Parkland than New York. Parkland is paradise. There is no winter, so you very rarely, if ever, end up having to heat your home. And it translates into some tremendous savings. Most New Yorkers already know about Parkland, but they're often surprised to learn about some of the tremendous value and options of the surrounding areas like Coconut Creek, Deerfield Beach, and Tamarack, which are roughly 20 minutes away, Fort Lauderdale, which is 30 minutes or so south, and Boynton Beach, Boca Raton, and Delray Beach, which are 30 minutes away too. We are constantly helping people from around the country and around the world buy homes here in Parkland and the surrounding areas like Coral Springs, Delray Beach, Boynton Beach, and Boca Raton. So if you're even thinking about moving to South Florida, you've got to give me a call, send me a text, direct message, leave a comment down below by any means necessary, because we've got your back when it comes to moving to South Florida. Also, check out my other videos down below if you want to know what it's like to eat, live, work, sleep, play, and thrive right here in Parkland or anywhere in South Florida. And until next time,